Babylon system is the vampire. Yeah. Sucking the children day by day. Yeah.
Hi there folks, let's get right into this because this is something I don't want to be bleak. I want this to be very quick, something where I'm just being informative about what I think is going to happen. We can see right here on my website the poll that I have up currently. Do you think ELENIN Nibiru is real or false flag? Got 7 votes for false flag and 3 votes for real. I believe that this is false flag. I think this very well may be the largest hoax in human history that we are seeing happen right before our eyes. We possibly could be having something like that rolling out right now. And it takes an honest man to say he doesn't know. And I don't know. But this is what I believe is going to happen based on what I have seen. I do believe, like I said, that this is false flag. And with it, I believe that they are using it as a cover for their weather modification efforts that they've been doing for years. Alright. To just briefly hit on weather modification, it can be so clear that the government has been engaging in weather modification for decades. If you just look back to something like, say, Forrest Gump, he even talks about walls of water coming at him from all sides because they were using weather modification to cause storms and precipitation to slow the Viet Cong mobility and movement on the Ho Chi Minh Trail. Folks, this is something that the government has been doing for a long time, and it's something that people are barely coming to be clear about, essentially because of chemtrails. But to get back to the point here, the government, I believe, has the ability to cause earthquakes, and I think that they are using the ELENIN Nibiru false flag hoax as a cover to cause serious earthquakes that have the potential to kill, obviously, a lot of people. Now, I don't say that lightly, and I want to tell you folks that I do have a solution to this, so it's not so bleak that I'm just presenting this to you. But before I get into the solution, it needs to be also clear. You need to make your own conclusions. When I was down in Miraloma recently on my summer vacation, at a Shell station getting a fill up, I was looking at a kiosk that had Ready.gov, an infomercial for Ready.gov replaying again and again and again, telling people to get ready. Now, yeah, that's prudent of the government. Fine, that's great. Hey, even I applaud them on it. That's great. Are Americans going to take heed? More than likely not. Most of them. But anyways, we can go to Ready.gov, and right here it talks about National Level Exercise 2011. I want to skip over here to the Intel Hub. You might say, some people out there say, oh, the Intel Hub, that's just conspiracy theory craziness. Folks, it's right on the Ready.gov website. Over the next several months, FEMA and its federal partners and state and local officials will collaborate on a series of outreach efforts to promote earthquake preparedness across the nation. Look at what's right here. The New Madrid area and fault line, basically. Just right in the sights, right in the picture. Folks, these people are blatant. They're so blatant, that's a part of it. This is subconscious. It's all right here, FEMA.gov. This is out there, folks. They don't do this. The military and federal government does not prepare and do these types of preparations unless something's going to happen. And I believe that they are going to make something happen. Those are just my predictions, like I said, folks. To get into the solution of what we can do is we first need to talk to people like-minded to make sure everybody's clear on this. Some people, and I'm sorry, but quite a few people believe that ELENIN is completely real, Nibiru is coming, gonna kill us all, or it might be aliens to save us all, or kill us, whatever. But that's nonsense. If it was the case, whatever. But we need to continue our fight, and we can talk to people. And if you tell a person, I want to tell you that this is what the government might be doing, and you won't believe me, but if this does happen, please come back and talk to me, because you'll know that I've got the real truth about what these people are doing, and I can tell you what you need to do to protect your family. That's how you can present it to a person. Just throw the line out there. Don't force it on them. Don't make them believe it. That's not necessary. But if you can just plant the seed, plant the idea that this is what these people might be doing. And by the government, folks, I'm talking about the organized criminal class and higher with this. People are talking about Project Bluebeam like crazy. So just be prepared, folks. Be very prepared, because we don't know what's going to happen. And like I said, it takes an honest man to say he doesn't know. I don't know. Talk to people, and if you can get enough people to at least have the idea that this is possibly the government, and like I said, the organized criminal class, and then this does happen, you're going to be a general in this war. You're going to be somebody rallying a lot of people against what these people are doing. InfoWars is out there, folks. People aren't stupid to what's really going on. People know that there's something bad around us, causing a lot of problems, keeping us down. Right now, we're just waiting for something to happen, folks. If we can use this time to implant knowledge, inform ourselves, and protect ourselves, we can make the most of that time. And that's what I encourage you to do. Thanks for listening.